This PS4 trade chat right here is literally the reason why I'm going to quit Warframe. I love this game, Warframe. I love it a bit. Probably my favourite game on PlayStation at the current moment. Although I do play other games like Dead by Daylight and Bloodborne, on the odd occasion Fortnite, but mostly this game here. Played it for 4 years, on and off. Hasn't been the best experience, not gonna lie. Great game, killed Destiny off, which is also a great game, don't get us wrong. But everything is so much wrong with this game. Well, not the game, the trade chat. You can post whatever you want, but in my opinion, they've went about trading the wrong way. I personally think they should have a trade house or an auction house type system, where players can put up sets, parts for frames and weapons, and players should be able to come by and sell, and just let people have less time wasted on the trade chat and actually have people being able to play the game while selling at the same time and making profit from what they're earning. Yeah, you can sit in trade chat like 5 hours a day. That probably is an over exaggeration, like do an hour and a half a day, and you'll get like 3-4 trades out in PlayStation, because of the fact that the prices will be pulled down and because people on PlayStation are greedy as fuck. Like, you'll go to sell a Riven, a God Riven, and you'll get the odd people who's like, yeah, I'll give you 1,000 to 2,000 plat, but they're very, very rare to come by. People will be like, yeah, I'll give you 50 plat for that. Nah, not happening. I want me money's worth, that I've spent my time on this item and I need it now. Like, oh yeah, we've got another inviters. I'm about to get an Ash sold for 120 plat, simply because his parts is absolute trash to sell, basically, because you can't get rid of him. If you go to get rid of him and you say, here, I'll give you this set of Ash for, I don't know, personally I would say it should be around about 250 plat. But no, people, no, I'll pull it down, you don't need that much plat. Your prices are crap, get put in the dirt. But like I'm saying, people on PlayStation are absolute greedy cunts. We need an update or something to happen to PS4 trade chat. We need an auction house, we need a sell house. You can't expect people to sit here hours on end just trying to farm out trade chat, make profit. It doesn't happen. We need a trade house. Look at Neverwinter for an example. Great game, played it for hundreds of hours. It has an auction house. Probably the best item, well, addition to that game was that trade house. Like this dojo, by the way. Nice. Let's trade with them. But this trade chat is horrible. We need an update. We need something to happen. Like, it's hard to get my words out. Hold on a second. Get this done. There we go. But honestly, all I'm trying to say is to players who are trying to get invested in the game. Yes, PlayStation is a great platform to play on. Yes, play the game. Yes, it's a great game. Nothing wrong with it. A few minor adjustments could be done here and there. But as I'm saying, it's a free game. It's a great free game. Enjoy. So you always be nice to the people you trade with. Don't be a cunt. But, like I'm saying, trade chat is horrible on PlayStation 4. Something needs to happen. People need to start realising the prices and how effective these frames and weapons are. Like Saturn probably is one of the best frames in the game. High damage dealer, caster frame. Well, it used to be caster frame, now she has a spore timer. You know what I mean. But new players, be aware that trade chat on PlayStation is cancer until people start realising and actually making adjustments to the prices so we can actually have a good time on PlayStation. Like, yeah, I'm planning on just completely finishing this game on PS4 and moving to PC. I don't want to do that, but I'm going to, because the trade chat on there seems like it's more fun and more rewarding. Recently, the acolytes have came back. You can go and grind Argon Scope, Meerman Strike, Hydraulic Crosshairs, all them incredible mods. Sell them when they've been away for a good couple of months. Let's go back to when Meerman Strike was the main mod for everyone to try and get. So spin to win, fucking play style and all that. You go into PC, Meerman Strike 3 years down the line, 3 or 4 months down the line from the acolytes being here, being able to get it. 400, 500, 600, 700 plat. Yes, done deal. Pass that plat, here's your mod. Go off, enjoy it. I'll enjoy this plat. I'll go buy cosmetics.
Angry.
Alright, orders.
I may require maintenance after all.
You'll enjoy that plat. You'll get some cosmetics. You'll make your Warframes look cool. Like this. I could have so much better cosmetics for my frame if I had more accessibility to higher flushes of plat. Meerman Strike would sell for 700 plat. PC and Xbox One. You jump onto PlayStation 4, 100 plat, up to 350 plat. Yes, it's a good chunk of plat. Is it worth it? In my opinion, if you get 1 run, 2 runs done for the acolytes, and you get the Meerman Strike, yes, it's done. It's good. It's a good deal. But for people who sit there and grind and grind and grind for hours and hours, getting that mod, getting them parts, getting them sets, getting them completed, and they're only getting rewarded small amounts of plat for the amount of work they've done, is ridiculous. All I'm saying is that DE needs to start realising that players don't want to be sat in a chat trading for hours on end. Yes, it's a great system. Yes, it works. Is there faults? Yes. Can they be fixed? Maybe. But with the trade house and the wasted space inside of all the relays, we could have a new way of trading. No one's brought this up that I know of. We've had recent conversations on one of Neoness's recent videos about PS4 trade chat and why the prices are absolute ass. And me and this one lad, well, one person, it's 28, don't assume genders, we're talking about how I'm going to quit Warframe on PlayStation and how it's a complete waste of time for me as a player, because all I want to do now that I've finished most of the game, yes, I'm only Mastery Rank 18, yes, I can grind up to get Mastery Rank 25, but in my opinion, Mastery Rank doesn't matter. Mastery Rank's great to have, get past Mastery Rank, at least Mastery Rank 17, and you can have access to every single weapon in the game unless it's changed later on. But Mastery Rank 18 to 20 is a great place to be at. I don't want to grind up to this place again. We need something to happen. Me, I love trading in games. Rocket League, for instance. I will sit there and try and do a trade up to a certain item because I love trading. The reason why I still play this game is because of trading. All I do is sit and grind to make other players happy, help other players. Yes, it helps me and it helps those. It's a byproduct for helping me. My main objective is to help others get into like end game, have an easier time. But I am sick to death of seeing no results for many, many, many players. Yes, look at King Catchy. He sits there for hours. He wastes his day. No offense to him, does what he wants. He wastes his day, in my opinion, sat in trade chat. I don't know how long he sits in there for, but I know he streams for a good few hours in chat almost every day. Yes, he gets what he wants. Yes, he helps newer players, older players, veterans with trying to get mods and sets and stuff. But with the new huge influx of players that's going to happen with this new open world update that's coming out with the ship flying, taking over the ships and people invading on your ships and stuff like that's going to be incredible. Yes, can't wait. But with people coming on to PlayStation, which is most likely going to be more than people on the PlayStation than there is on Xbox and PC because it's a slimmer looking console. I wouldn't say it's the best. I would say PC is by far the best place to be on. But it is PlayStation 4 is one of the worst platforms to start Warframe on if you're looking out to make a profit on the game. Well, you can't really make a profit on a free game. You can and you can't. You can spend money, which I have in the past, to help DE or Digital Extremes or however you want to refer them as, to boost them up as game development. They have made an amazing game. They've killed Destiny, for God's sake. Destiny is an incredible game also, but DE needs to start giving love to traders like me and showing that they actually care about people who most likely will put more hours into those who just come and go when new updates are here. My point is that I'm trying to say here is PS4 trade chat is one of the worst areas of the game. On Xbox One and PC, not a problem. Maybe on PC, prices are a little bit varied every now and again because it's PC Master Race. But Xbox
Tenno,
One is normally...
There's unlimited mission alert available. Check navigation.
Xbox One normally has a steady trade chat, whilst PS4 is straight in the ground, below surface, facing the floor. Shitfest. What I'm trying to say is, Digital Extremes, please, for the love of God, add something new to PlayStation. Well, not just PlayStation, add it to every platform. Test it on PC if you have to. If you don't like it, remove it. If the players love it, keep it. Makes everyone happy. More players for the game, most likely more profit for you. But to keep people happy, well, me personally, for me to be happy, I'm not saying everyone wants this, but in my opinion, a great addition to this game would be an online auction house where trades can be passed through without real time. Wait, real time, I don't know how to explain it, but trades can be made passively. We can put trades up, so like we can, like say we walk into the back of one of those relays where there's loads of wasted space next to Sephiroth Samaras and Darvo deals. We can walk in round next to there and go, yes, new area, new auction house, easier trading, more plat. Let players do the thing, see if they enjoy it. If not, try and make tweaks. If still not happy, remove it. Maybe alter around with it a little bit more, put it back into the game. But honestly, having an auction house will be one of the best things to add to this game, in my opinion. This whole video is my opinion. But if we go into the back of those relays next to Cephalon Samaras and Darvo deals, and we can go and put on trades where we can literally go into our equipment, our inventory, and go to prime parts and mods and say here, right, Ember Prime set, I've got 3 I want to sell. You go up, click on it, say yes, put either a part or a setup, and say yes. Now we've got like a row where it's just the Ember sets that cycle through, so it shows the blueprint, the chassis, the neuroptics, and the systems. And then further along the row, it's got a buyout and a bid price. And you can set an amount of a buyout price and a bid price. So a bid's where people can come and go or place offers on your items that you're trying to sell. Say you put Ember up for 400 plat, and you say, right, so I've put her up for 400 plat, let's put the buyout price for like 600, extra 200 to buy it there, have it to you, and have it like safe and sound in your grasp. But with the bid, people can come and go, put offers on, and whoever gets the highest bid gets the items. But if that's such a problem, put the trades up for a maximum amount of time. Say when people put up a trade, they have an option of between 3 selections. You've got a low amount of time, medium amount of time, and a long amount of time. So for the low short amount of time, you can have a day and a half, day and 12 hours. And that will cost maybe 50,000 credits. Just so we're not putting them up there for free. And maybe the medium amount of time that we can put it up for will be 3 days. And that will cost 150,000 credits. Or maybe just 100,000 credits, varying on what Digital Extreme thinks is balanced. But we can also have a long period amount of time that we can choose from, which will cost 200k or 150k credits, and that will be 5 to 7 days for people to bid and buy out, which will then in turn let players play the game and earn plat passively and earn what they think they deserve from what they've spent. That's all I want to talk about. Thank you for watching. If you have the same idea as me, same opinion as me, or have different opinions, different ideas, drop them down in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe. Goodbye.